Well, hello there. It's me, the Dungeon Master. You know that. You came here. I didn't see you there. On the computer, looking at me. I didn't notice as you came in. Yes, it's I, the Dungeon Master. I suppose you'd like to hear a dungeon story, wouldn't you? Yes, of course you would. Well, I have just the thing for you, a story you've probably never heard before, because it's so blood-curdlingly frightening. Yes. It took place in the Giants' mountaintops catacombs, and just as plural as those words were our opponents, that plural as well, because there was more than one of them. And one of them was a very normal bleed build who did average, normal, the least damaging bleed build. He killed us in one hit, but we had the Tears of Denial wondrous physic. And he didn't know what that was, because no one on YouTube had told him. Can you imagine? Can you imagine not having critical information? How terrifying it must be to live like that. Our hero, he was in grave danger. How could he ever turn this around? He was being hunted like a wild animal. The only problem with hunting a wild animal is sometimes when their back is against a wall, well, a bunch of pots will help them. And then a guillotine also. Yes. You thought I was going to say something cliché, but I didn't. And it caught you off guard. You want a cliché? Here's one. Sometimes the hunters become the hunted. And in that scenario, wherein the hunter becomes the hunted, if you're hunting like a cat or something, like some sort of, like, I don't know, maybe like a mountain lion. Well, you know those cats, they like to toy with their prey. And so too did our hero begin to toy. He said something along the lines of,
"You hussy bitches, you want to summon in a blue bleed build, try and take me out. I'm just gonna mollywomp you with a hammer all night. I could be here until the sun comes up. I don't even give a damn."
That was his catchphrase. He was always saying that. It was on a t-shirt. You sons of bitches want to summon in a blue bleed build. I'm gonna mollywomp you all night. I could be here until the sun comes up. We'd all heard him say it. He would never stop saying it. He just talked about it. Night and day. Another thing he was prone to saying was yelling a loud yell and screaming at a guy until it fell off of a person until it fell off of an elevator. He all the time was saying that. Also on a t-shirt was that. Him yelling at a guy on an elevator. Get your t-shirt now at tshirt.com. Maybe don't actually go to that website. I don't know what it is. Hey guys, Saint Riot here, bringing you another session of Elden Ring PvP. I hope you're enjoying this video, this adventure of the Dungeon Master, telling us about this invasion that took place in the Giants, Mountaintops, Catacombs. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, hey, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more great content like what you're seeing here. This is, a really great example of how fun these dungeon invasions can be. Especially after, you beat the dungeon, and if you play through the game, all the dungeons kind of start to like blend together. You remember like bits and pieces of them, but when you start invading the same dungeons over and over again, you really get a feel for the layout and the way that people have to go in order to make progress. And just being able to set traps and just be this, terrifying hunter that's just, giving these guys a hard time as they try and make it through the dungeon. They keep going back and summoning more and getting blues, and that's okay because the people they keep summoning, they don't know where I'm going to be. They, most of the time they were just summoning random people, I think. I don't think they summoned the same person twice. They might have. I don't remember, if I'm being honest. But, either way, I'm constantly just able to, like, hide behind a corner I didn't hide behind before. And it's a lot of fun. It's a really novel addition to the game, I think. And I hope that, when you do these kinds of invasions, I hope it leaves an impression on the people you're playing with about how, unique it is, how unique an experience it is to have this sort of gameplay option. It's really great. I know that in the moment, sometimes people might not like invasions, but usually in the moment they lose. I've talked about this before. I feel like people typically, they love invasions when they're winning. That's something Nif used to say. I wonder if Nif is going to make any Elden Ring content. That would be nice. But yeah, anyway. These dungeon invasions, just, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it with the Dungeon Master. I know you guys really enjoy that guy. You think he's really great, don't you? You like him better than me? Say you don't like him better than me. There's an old saying in Tennessee, well, there is in Texas. They might say it in Tennessee too. It says, "Get killed by a guillotine once, shame on you. Get killed by a guillotine again. We won't get killed by a guillotine again." Welcome back. I'm glad that Saint guy shut up. He's so needy. Like and subscribe. Anyway, our beloved hero monster. He was just a-killing these guys, just hunting them down. Having a good time with them. We like to have a good time, don't we, folks? We like to have a good time. Yeah. We like it when we're all having fun. You like a good time? You like a good time? I love a good time. We have a good time, don't we, folks?
I fucking love a good time.
We like a good time. We have a good time, don't we, folks?
Like a good time.
Do you like a good time?
Love a good time.
Like a good time? Love a good time. I fucking love a good time.
Love a good time.
Fucking love a good time. You like a good time? You like a good time? I love a good time. You like a good time? You have a good time, don't you, folks? I love a good time.